Truth Be Told podcast. We here. Give me a second. We're gonna play a song. Then we're gonna be on. That's how we're gonna do it.
She can't go a day without Chris, days without Chris. I can't get enough of you. 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 Man, tryna find one, maybe more than one. If she got her eyes, toe and thigh, she don't like no guys. Better, so I talk a little while. Forget my dirty mind. Ooh, show me your smile. Love the way y'all dancing to me. Get ready for my show. You post it and you tell me at Chris just so I know. You got a meet and greet. Try show me your support. All the girls say what they gon' do if they see me. I don't know. No disrespect to ASAP, but if I see real, I want the truth. I don't know. Yes or no, you go with me. I know so pretty soon you'll see. I play LA, NYC. I never get enough. Never get enough. You front row with your mob going crazy, crazy. You girl, you my favorite lady. I can't get enough of you. I can't get enough of you. Riri. I'm needy, know that I'm dreaming, so sleepy. The girl that I like, she be wearing her Fenty just to sleep in. She got that silk on, chilly in the crease. Ooh, I'ma find you, yeah. Ooh, matter of fact, where I'm at. Bad, ain't nobody better. Worth a couple bill, Riri so for real. All the girls say what they gon' do if they see me. I don't know. No disrespect to ASAP, but if I see Riri, I don't know. Yes or no, you go with me. I know so pretty soon you'll see. I play NYC, I never get enough. Never get enough. You front row with your mob going crazy. Look for you, girl, you my favorite lady. I can't get enough of you. I can't get enough. 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 Oh, Riri, yes or no, you go with me. I know so pretty soon you'll see. I play NYC, I never get enough. Front row with your mob going crazy. But for you, girl, you my favorite lady. I can't get enough of you. I can't get enough. I can't get enough. Oh, Riri. Oh, Riri. Oh, Riri.
Hi.
What up?
Hi, YouTube. Happy New Year. Happy New Year. We on Instagram yet?
Yeah.
All right. Hi, Instagram. What's up, Facebook? Happy New Year, Granny. Y'all, I'm gonna be having to take a little off the camera break so I can blow my nose. Like right now.
Tell them how to follow. Show love.
Please come in, like, comment, and subscribe. Put your notifications on. You can go to Facebook and follow us, Truth Be Told Podcast. Go to Instagram and you can follow both of our pages, Truth Be Told Podcast and Truth Be Told Podcast 365. Also, over here on YouTube, we are Truth Be Told Podcast and Truth Be Told Podcast 365. Please come in, like, comment, and subscribe. Put your notifications on and share so we are in the algorithm.
Definitely be in the algorithm. And as we share, we're going to take the moment out to let y'all call up and speak y'all truth. This is something we're going to do for the new year. We're going to give y'all about a minute or two to call up. If anything's happening with you, you want to get something off your chest, you want to speak your truth, you want to talk about your day, pull up right now. As I shared a live, this is the Speak Your Truth session. Your number is right there. Feel free to call up. You don't have to call up if you don't want to, but just share the live as we get ready for the show. As we get ready for the Truth Be Told podcast show.
So Granny says it's the year of the snakes, fitting since the snake is about to take POTUS. Yeah, man. See, I'm not in tune with the year of, with the animals and stuff like that, but I believe you. I don't know. We just pray for the best. I don't know what else to do. Like, we literally started first 2 days with the bag. So,
get into that. Right now, this is about the Truthtellers seeking finding themselves and looking within us to give them an outlet to speak if they want to call up and tell their truth, what they've been doing, how they've been going, how their New Year's been, how their New Year's been so far, how their old year has treated them, what they're going to do in the future to progress as a human being.
You could be sharing this while you're saying all of that because nobody's sharing that right now. So
the decent human being in this not this unfunctional society we are in. What you said to me? What you just said?
You could be sharing while you are preaching. Because nobody is speaking their truth. Thank you, Granny. We appreciate you. So, while y'all think about sharing y'all truths, I should have never taken the shopping cart from the man that offered it to me the other day. Something told me, nah, just stop being lazy and walk over and get a shopping cart. But I took that one and now I'm sick.
You got the bird.
The what?
The bird flu.
I don't have no bird flu. What are even the symptoms for that? Because I don't have a fever. I have so much mucus that I'm just coughing up. My nose is running. And really that's it. Like I don't feel anything else besides I'm just coughing a lot and there's a lot of phlegm coming up in my nose. But yeah. I shouldn't have taken that I shouldn't have taken that shopping cart, but I was being lazy. And you know what? It doesn't matter what we eat, how much we sanitize. Like if it's no, I did not.
Chris, what up? Happy New Year, bro.
Did you read what he said?
Did you get sick from the freak offs? Woo! Let's
I don't know. Maybe that man got sick from the freak off and then he gave it to me.
That me.
But it wasn't me.
Let's talk about it after the introductions. We can get into it. Happy New Year, everybody. Truth Be Told Podcast 2025. We are back. We ain't going nowhere. If you fuck with us, share the live. If you like us, share the live. If you know someone that might want to watch us, share the live. Like the live, like the page, like the live, share the live, share it, comment. Let's get it popping. Introduce yourself, please.
I am Dana Anad, aka Vintage.
I mean, vintage is a word that's, you got to look it up. And I say it in my special, it means like rare, one of a kind. It ain't like no bullshit. It's like vintage, like vintage. Yeah.
I'm just asking a question.
Yeah. It's like a good thing.
Not what? My hand is up.
No, we gotta see this shit. Get out of here. Come on.
Oh my god.
That's all show now. Come on. We at this 2025. We lit.
I'm
extra. I'm going.
I'm plug up my nose.
Trying to go viral every show.
Do you swear that the evidence you're about to give is the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth, so help you God?
Yes.
King Dan, I'm sick my damn self, but I'm here 2025. King Glenn, your majesty. Truthtellers, truth be told, live your truth. Live your truth.
Do you swear that the evidence you're about to give is the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth, so help you God?
Absolutely, motherfucker. I tell you, I do that all the time. And when we gonna do something for the new year is we gonna tell y'all, looking at us now, put y'all hand up to right hand up too. I want y'all to swear in too, even if you because you might call up later. I don't know. Just you might be talking to yourself during the show. I need you to talk your truth. So put your hand in the air if you're watching us, wherever you're at. If you're on your dirty couch, I mean, your freak off couch, because I know you've been freaking off for the new year. You niggas bringing
who's been freaking off? What's
bringing in the new year with nutty couches? I know you. I see you. If you're stirring that pot right now with that hot ass water bomb, put them noodles in there. Put your right hand up and stir it with your left hand.
That's mad nasty.
If you're in the
motherfucker,
if you're fucking with the Truth Be Told podcast, I need you to put your hand in the motherfucking air, and I need to swear your motherfuckers in. This is Truth Be Told podcast. Let's get it.
Do you swear that the evidence you're about to give is the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth, so help you God?
I hear you say it. Okay, as you were, you can sit down now. We can get the fucking show started. Let's get it.
I don't remember what I was saying. Oh yeah, just don't take shopping carts from strange men. Go get yours from in the cluster of shopping carts.
Listen, I go to the store with gloves on, so you know I ain't got to worry about that.
Yeah, I hate like that. I hate to see people with gloves on because you're defeating the purpose.
I would when I go outside. I don't defeat the purpose. I don't touch anything. When I go in my car, I take the gloves off, and I got clean hands now. I don't do that. I'm gloved up. Niggas,
you put the gloves on, but you're touching everything. You're scratching your head. You're zipping your coat. You're tapping your phone. You digging in your pocket.
I'm not touching my face. I'm good. I'm not worried about that. No time I put my hand in my mouth, I'm good. I don't do that.
See, that's the thing. You're not good. I still got sick, and I didn't put my hands in my face either.
But you ain't been.
I don't put my hands in my face or in my mouth. But you still get sick, Glam. It's in the fucking air. One. And then two, with the gloves, you are doing yourself a disservice because you're keeping the germs on the gloves and you're keeping the gloves on and you're touching everything. Like I said, digging in your pocket, touching your phone, scratching your head in the back, which on top of your hat, zipping your coat, whatever it is, those germs are staying with you. Versus you just being able to sanitize your hand. Hold on, y'all. Sorry. I'm right here.
That's why.
Versus you just being able to sanitize your hand.
You're coughing a lot, and I'm coughing a little bit because I wear gloves.
You're a lie. You're coughing more than I am.
I'm not coughing more than you are. I am free. Please go get you a pair of latex gloves and put them shits on when you go outside in the street. And they look at you like you're crazy. Fuck it. You're living longer than their asses. Follow my instruction, please. Swear to God.
See, exactly.
And tell me, swear to God, I'm swear y'all in. Y'all better swear y'all gonna get some gloves.
Nobody's putting gloves on, Glam.
Do you swear that the evidence you're about to give is the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth, so help you God? Do you swear?
Not if it has anything to do with gloves.
Oh, you won't be hearing this next sound. All right. What are we at? All right, shout out to everybody. I hope we had a happy new year. We back.
Yeah, and I hope everybody is well, not sick. I mean, if you have this little bug that's going around, feel better. Thank God I don't have to go. I don't go back to work until Monday, so this is, I guess if this is how I have to spend my vacation.
Oh, let's get into it. How do we start the new year with a bang? Like this is this crazy?
We started with two. That's how we started with two.
Two, but one is a bang.
They both bang. One banged into people. The other one banged as far as explosions.
Wait, are we laughing?
No, I'm not laughing. I'm just.
But I was like, let me get some information. I shall share the live, y'all.
Yeah, I mean, let's go for yeah. Oh no, I went to work one day.
We're gonna play some videos. Hold on a second. Well, tell them if they haven't known what we're talking about. I mean, they might be under a rock. I'm gonna get them up to speed.
Which one are you about to show?
New Orleans. We in New Orleans right now.
Oh, New Orleans on Bourbon Street. Some jerk drove a plow. It was a plow or a regular truck.
It was a white pickup truck, I think. Some type of pickup.
Drove a pickup truck into a fucking crowd of people, and killed what, 8?
15 altogether. I think he was included in the 15. I think it was like 14 people.
Well, we not including his dumbass.
What we got to is the total. He's one of the casualties. So I guess you got
He's a loser. That's what he is.
And what was his name? His name was Shadim Jabbar.
That wasn't. Is that him? No, that one is the one with the Tesla.
No. This
the Tesla's name.
Oh, this is the nigga from New Orleans. This is Shadim Jabbar. This is him. This is a nigga that's from Houston, Texas. I think Texas, Dallas, Houston, one of them. He was a real estate agent, gone crazy. I think he's a radical now for ISIS. And he jumped into the vehicle and felt that the new year needs to go out. He needs to take some people out. They can't go into the new year as well as him. So this is what he did. So we're gonna just show some information. I know everybody know about it. I don't defeat the purpose of sharing the information unless there's anything updated, but we'll get you up to speed if you haven't. Like I said, if you've been on the couch having sex on New Year, you're nothing up your couch, because you don't want to get your your main bed. Anyway,
just show the damn thing.
FBI is the lead investigative agency, and we're investigating this as an attack of terrorism.
So I'm born and raised in Beaumont, Texas, and now live in Houston. And I've been here all my life, with the exception of traveling for the military, where I spent 10 years as a human resources specialist and IT specialist, where I learned the meaning of great service and what it means to be responsive and take everything seriously, dotting I's and crossing T's to make sure that things go off without a hitch.
We do not believe that Jabbar was solely responsible. We are aggressively running down every lead, including those of his known associates.
Hold on a second. But they got another video saying he acted alone. So let me play this one real quick.
The last bodies of the 14 people killed in the New Year's Day attack in New Orleans were removed this morning just before Bourbon Street reopened.
The street will likely be crowded again this evening at the conclusion of the Sugar Bowl, which was postponed from yesterday to this afternoon. The FBI changed its position on the attack and whether Shamsuddin Jabbar coordinated his plot with others. Fox 4's Alex Boyer in studio with the latest from the FBI. Alex.
Hi, guys. And what a difference 24 hours has made in regards to the direction of this investigation. Keep in mind that yesterday, the FBI insisted that Jabbar had helped planning this attack, but they now say that they have ruled out any accomplices following the review of key surveillance videos, among other things. The FBI is changing the course of its criminal investigation into the deadly terrorist attack in New Orleans on New Year's Day that killed 14 innocent people and injured dozens of others.
We do not assess at this point that anyone else involved in this attack.
Just one day after investigators say 42-year-old Samsudeen Jabbar drove his rented pickup truck from Houston into a crowd on Bourbon Street, the FBI now believes he acted alone. He was killed in a shootout with police. On Wednesday, investigators insisted Jabbar had help.
And there is just nothing to indicate through call records, through anything on those devices, through interviews, through anything in our systems that he was aided in this attack by anybody.
FBI Deputy Assistant Director Christopher Reyes said that determination came after reviewing 2 laptops and 3 cell phones that belonged to Jabbar. Investigators also say surveillance video showed it was Jabbar who placed 2 coolers containing explosives at 2 intersections near the crime scene, and that people seen looking inside the coolers were just revelers and not accomplices. Thursday morning, the bodies of the victims were removed from the crime scene.
I walked by each one, and I did the sign of cross in my own way, because reverence, again, is important.
Bourbon Street was cleaned and reopened at 1:30 Thursday afternoon ahead of the rescheduled Sugar Bowl. Governor Jeff Landry said extra security is in place.
Here's what I do know, though. Right now, this is one of the safest places on earth.
Meanwhile, the FBI said Jabbar joined the terror group ISIS last summer and posted 5 videos on his Facebook page just hours before the terrorist attack. In one video, Jabbar reportedly said he had initially planned to harm his family and friends, but was concerned the news headlines would not focus on the, quote, war between the believers and the disbelievers, end quote. Investigators completed a search of the property where he lived in Northwest Harris County. They did not discuss what, if anything, they discovered. The FBI also says it does not know why Jabbar targeted New Orleans.
One can assume that it was lots of people, New Year's Eve.
I want the truth! Jabbar was a U.S. citizen, an Army veteran from Texas. Investigators say they want to talk to anyone who knew Jabbar. They also want to talk to anyone who may have seen him in New Orleans on New Year's. Back to you.
All right, Alex, thanks.
That's wild. I wonder what made him tick.
What made him tick?
Yeah, like, what made him just go off like that?
I don't know. I think he was flickering, trying to get the ISIS thing popping. I thought he was having some personal problems too. I don't know what led him. I mean
something had to make him click and make his mind shift into wherever his mind is at right now or was at. But we never know though. He did his 10 years in the military. We don't know what he went through there.
He did proclaim support for ISIS, so he did support ISIS.
When
last time you hear from ISIS though, like this is crazy.
These people don't just go. they hide like the KKK, like a lot of other people. So
they said his body's mangled. He just ran over people and he was shooting at people too. He wasn't just running over. He had a mission. Like he had a he was out to kill. He was looking to really.
No idea, but his website he was abusive. Was he abusive before he went or after? Because I had I have a cousin that he did a tour during the 9/11. During that war, and when he came back, he was beating the shit out of his wife. The nigga will come home on lunch breaks just to beat his wife.
She was probably cheating on him while he was away, probably.
Shut up! No, please, no, she wasn't. And even like why? Anyway. But he would come home from work on his lunch breaks just to beat her ass and then go back to work. And he would he would cheat on her and just do it out in the open. They will be sitting at a fucking window seat in the restaurant and people would walk by and see them. So I don't know. He must have went through something.
This guy must have had a good bag of.
You said what?
He might have a good shot of some white.
It might have been.
I think
They do a lot of drugs over there.
This nigga said, "I'm going."
Where
in Houston? He's in from Houston.
No, I'm saying no. When they do their tour, when they are, overseas, wherever they're doing their service at, they do drugs. So listen, I don't know.
Blame
but military, the Navy, the Army, all of that shit.
I'm gonna blame him being
makes it makes a lot of people act weird afterwards.
You just made Trump. You just gave Trump a layup. Like you just made Trump.
What layup? That's an American. Is it? He's American, isn't he?
He's American with the name.
Right, he's a born American citizen.
That name doesn't say American. That name does not say.
His name doesn't have to say American, but he was born here.
Home of the. But that doesn't. That name. That Trump is going to use that to his advantage. You see,
they are. I see. They still calling him a terrorist.
American from America, not America. The name.
And they still. I mean, he's a domestic terrorist.
The name.
But
what?
They're still blaming the border. So, but that he has nothing to do with the border.
Now they're gonna get rid of the Mexicans and the Muslims. They're gonna do an M&M. They're going 2 for 1. They're getting both of them out of here.
Remember, he was already beefing with the Muslims.
Yeah, now he's gonna really beef with them. Now they out of here. He throwing the good ones, the bad ones, the bodega ones. He's throwing all of them niggas out. They out of here. No, y'all niggas ain't getting no more sandwiches. Them sandwiches, and them Lucy's. He getting
say bye bye to your chopped cheeses.
Nigga, you can't just take a photo. Listen, you can't.
Them shits was stupid anyway. The fuck you want a chopped up burger for?
How we talking about? We talking about a tragedy here. You worried about somebody cutting a meat?
You said say goodbye to them.
Got bodies cut up. Hold on.
Christopher, I would like to see. Do they have like a huge net, and they just gonna scoop them all up and then
wait. Some more breaking news.
Pull it back and then use it like a fucking.
Going on this difficult start to the new year, we know 14 victims and the suspect died, but dozens more are hospitalized tonight. A live look now at Bourbon Street in New Orleans. Normally it would be packed with tourists. Tonight it's empty as police have it shut down as a crime scene. Law enforcement obtaining disturbing surveillance video showing the suspect's rented pickup coming down Canal Street around 3:15 a.m. It went up onto a curb to get around a parked police car before crashing into pedestrians. President Biden says the suspect posted video on social media indicating he was inspired by the terror group ISIS. He has deployed the FBI, Homeland Security, National Counterintelligence, and more to get answers to what he calls a heinous act.
To all the families of those who are killed, to all those who are injured, to all the people of New Orleans who are grieving today, I want you to know I grieve with you. Our nation grieves with you. We're going to stand with you as you mourn and as you heal.
Right now, authorities are still swarmed around the suspect's home in Houston, searching for more evidence and a motive. Authorities say they're in contact with people who knew the suspect. Senior investigative reporter Tanya Iser is live in New Orleans. Tanya, we know you've also learned new information about Shamsuddin Jabbar. What can you tell us?
Well, we have heard so many things about him, and we're going to talk more about them in the story that's about to air. But as you can see behind me, there is a heavy police presence here in the French Quarter. It's relatively quiet down here as police continue to investigate and try to find all those who carried out this act of terrorism. I need EMS to Canal and Bourbon now. These were the first calls first responders made as the scene unfolded on Bourbon Street on New Year's Day. We have dozens of people that got hit by this car. Authorities identified the dead suspect as 42-year-old Shamsuddin Jabbar.
This man was trying to run over as many people as he possibly could.
New Orleans Superintendent Ann Kirkpatrick.
This man, this perpetrator, he fired on our officers from his vehicle when he crashed his vehicle.
Here's how bystanders described the scene.
You hear the screech of tires.
This bystander said he briefly lost sight of one of his friends.
And I turn and I look in the street, and her right leg is flipped like horror movie style over her back, and
oh my gosh,
blood.
Authorities found an ISIS flag on the back of the truck that Jabbar rented through a rideshare app. Inside, they found explosive devices. Authorities located other potential explosive devices planted in the French Quarter.
This is not just an act of terrorism. This is evil.
Police are looking for at least 4 other people thought to be involved. Back in Texas, officials in Harris County searched a trailer house connected to Jabbar. I've also found that Jabbar grew up in Beaumont. He's shown here in these yearbook photos from Central High School.
I would have thought he'd been like a CEO or an entrepreneur.
Micah Roach graduated with him in 2001.
He was well respected, carried himself well, and I mean, you just wouldn't think that he would do something like this.
A family friend told our sister station in Beaumont he last saw him in early 2024.
This is not how we knew Shamsuddin.
All right, if you just want your shoe to show, you got some better shoes on, my nigga. Come on.
It's amazing. I'd love to get my hands on whoever influenced him.
In a YouTube video, Jabbar touted his real estate sales skills.
I've been here all my life, with the exception of traveling for the military.
He said he'd spent 10 years in the Army in human resources and IT.
I learned the meaning of great service.
How he went from how he described himself in that video to what happened on Bourbon Street is something we will continue to look into.
Right, like something had to snap.
Well, it's pretty clear in the coming days we will find out a lot more about Jabbar and what led him to carry out this attack.
Tanya, before you leave us, we've also learned that Jabbar worked at the accounting firm Deloitte. What is the company saying tonight?
Well, they're saying that he was hired in 2021 in a staff level role. The company said in a statement that they are shocked that he's been identified as a suspect. And they also said in a statement that, like everyone, we are outraged by this shameless and senseless act of violence. Back to you.
All right. Our thanks to you, Tanya Iser, live in New Orleans tonight. And now we turn to the victims. Some information is beginning to emerge about the lives lost, if their families feel comfortable sharing it. One was a mom, one was a dad, another just 18 years old. Teresa Woodard is in the newsroom with some of their stories, including a close tie to North Texas. Teresa?
Yeah, Cynthia, a TCU football player who just declared for the NFL draft lost his brother. Young kids lost their parents. Parents lost their kids, all because police say a man from Texas committed an act of terror. Most every time the Horned Frogs took the field in 2024, in the stands was Tiger Besh, his brother Jack, a TCU wide receiver. Tiger had played for Princeton, then became a stockbroker in New York. Now 27, he went to New Orleans for the new year, was supposed to leave the city on Wednesday, but he died in a terror attack. So did Reggie Hunter, a 37-year-old father of 2 from Baton Rouge.
Damn.
His cousin says 7 minutes after midnight, Reggie sent a Happy New Year text to the family group chat. About 3 hours into that new year, he was killed.
Why? Why did you have to do this to not just him, to all of those victims? No one was looking for that to happen. No one deserved that to happen.
27-year-old Nicole Perez was also from Louisiana. Her boss told ABC she had a 4-year-old little boy, and she'd been teaching him to read. Cheyenne Dideau was just 18, only a few months out of high school and about to start nursing school. Her mom told ABC in a phone call, Cheyenne snuck away from their home in Gulfport, Mississippi to New Orleans against her mother's wishes.
Even if you're 18, even if you feel like you're grown, listen to your parents. If they tell you don't go nowhere, listen to them. It's a reason. Yeah, she would have listened to me. She wouldn't have been there.
A new year should begin with unbridled hope, not 2025. It begins with unspeakable hurt. There was a prayer service for victim Tiger Besh tonight at a church in his hometown of Lafayette, Louisiana. Jack, his brother, the TCU student, tweeted earlier today, "You inspired me every day. Now you get to be with me in every moment. I got this family, T. Don't worry." Cynthia?
Our thanks to you, Teresa. At this hour, we were supposed to be seeing Georgia take on Notre Dame in the Sugar Bowl in New Orleans, but the tragedy forced a delay in the game until 3 o'clock tomorrow afternoon. That allows law enforcement to focus on the investigation and time to review security for the game.
Late, the girl told her daughter, "Don't go." Now she did.
First of all, she shouldn't have even. I don't even know why she would say that. on like that's fucking stupid.
Mom,
That makes her feel better.
No, mom hasn't.
Does that make her feel better?
It ain't gonna make her feel better, but maybe she's playing in her regret that she did the right thing. I had letting her daughter know she shouldn't go. Now I don't blame the daughter. Should be able to do what she want to do. If you want to go have fun on Bourbon, go have fun on Bourbon. But you nobody should be going outside no more. Why y'all niggas still particular? Why y'all care to go outside in 2025? Like, why? What the fuck is outside for y'all to look? Unless you, if you single and you need to go out to meet somebody and get your Mac on, which I'm sure these people were doing on Bourbon, then that's different. But other than that, y'all niggas need to be in your house counting your days. Like this is world. This world is fucked up.
Ben, how was that not stupid? Like that was the words that she had for her daughter. Her last words that she had for her fucking daughter.
Yeah, most mom.
No, she could have said something else. Because we tell our kids and our parents have told us shit too. Don't go nowhere, and we fucking went. Like that's crazy. Your daughter is no longer here, and you're saying, "Well, I told you not to go."
The truth.
No.
Your mom never told you not to go somewhere.
Yeah.
Did you go?
Yeah.
How did it turn out?
Hi.
No, something happened. You lied, but I'm sure something like you might have said, maybe I shouldn't went. I had a good time. Maybe maybe next time I won't go.
It's many a times where I could have ended up in a fucking ditch buried somewhere or in jail, but I'm here. It doesn't matter. That's like I told you so kind of thing. She's fucking dead. So now what?
What you trying to say?
You want to say that over her fucking casket? I told you not to go nowhere. Okay, now what?
So you blame the mom?
I'm not blaming the mother for anything. I just don't think that was a smart thing to say.
So you think you trying to say she wants to?
Damn! A message for other kids about disobedience. It's disobedience and choices. Yo, okay.
Why did you want me to play my mom?
Whose kids are listening to this lady? Because that could have been said for adults as well. It wasn't just teenagers out there. It wasn't just a bunch of hard-headed fucking teenagers. It was people out there in different ages that was enjoying themselves, regardless if we told you not to go. For instance, the Saturday that my husband fucking got into trouble and then wound up being deported. I told him don't fucking go out that day too, but guess what?
Oh, so you told him not to go.
No. Okay, but it's over with.
Hold on.
She's dead though. She's fucking dead. She's dead. But she's alive.
You did the same thing the mother did. I told you not to go, nigga. Now you out of here, nigga.
Exactly.
First flight, nigga.
He's still alive though. If he was dead, I wouldn't have said those words. Wouldn't have come out of my mouth. I would have had the conversation with someone, with one of my girlfriends. Like, yo, I told this nigga don't fucking go nowhere. Look what like. But I'm not gonna listen, ladies.
She did this as a way of.
When your girl tells you don't go out, don't fucking go out.
Oh yeah, better not go out. If men tell you don't go nowhere, you better not go nowhere.
Okay, whatever.
Especially you're going out with that skirt that's halfway up your back. No, dark humor is welcome here, Leo. So just keep the dark humor coming. We like dark humor. All right, make it dark. The darker, the better.
How do you know she would have still been alive if she would have listened to her mother?
The darker the humor, the sweeter the laugh. Nigga, bring that dark shit. All right, what were you saying?
He said if she would have still been alive if she would listen to her mother. How do you know?
Because she would have stayed home. Bringing the New Year with your mom, not on Bourbon, drinking a grenade.
That's not what she wanted to do.
You coming on niggas
on what she wanted to do. She went out happy.
You macking on Bourbon again. You're mac on them niggas getting about the bag of chicken shit, and then the car come boom, 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 boom. Everybody motherfucking all over the place. That's crazy. I'm never.
But something else could have happened to her.
I'm staying on them Bourbon, when I go to Bourbon, I'm staying on the motherfucking terrace.
On the sidewalk? Oh, well, it was on the sidewalk.
I'm gonna be on the terrace where the girls, they reveal you get the beads. I'm gonna be on the terrace with them.
They say these two we're not in cahoots, but they from the same military group and use the same. They got some explaining to do about that. I don't know. This is not a terrorist attack, just some asshole with mental health issues.
I need to come on live. We're not reading IG shit no more. Y'all gotta come on YouTube. You fucking my eyes. You better get ready to get on YouTube.
Christopher, I agree. And if they want to call it a terrorist attack, it will have to be a domestic.
Yo, this nigga have bombs. This nigga's ready to destroy New Orleans. Like the fun, he took the fun out of New Orleans. Like, are you fucking That's like a chick on a period. When you come to the nigga house, he's like, I'm on your period. That's not what that nigga did. He brought his period to Bourbon. Like, that nigga's fucked everybody up. Nigga said, I got my period. He brought his period to Bourbon. Like, no fun. When you come, the girl come to the crib and got a period, no fun. Like,
you can't have fun when the girl's on her period?
Some fun. But he did that. He brought that shit to Bourbon. And fucking with ISIS.
Trump and his idiots are still trying to call them migrants. Exactly. Right. Exactly. They were born here. So
I don't have no comments to read.
all right. Hi, CEO.
Shout out to CEO. What up? Yeah, the Tesla. The Tesla.
Parents, parents posted on X begging young people to listen to their parents. Okay, that's gonna work.
My baby never heard
yes,
and went to
it's definitely
New party.
Crazy.
You saw that video?
No, I'm responding to comments.
Of course, also revealed what was inside the truck: explosives that included fireworks, gas tanks, and camping fuel. And authorities believe that
why been ready? I don't understand.
System controlled by the driver.
We're
also hearing this same sentiment from Elon Musk, who tweeted out that they have now confirmed that the explosion was caused by very large fireworks and/or a bomb carried in the bed of the rented Cybertruck and is unrelated to the vehicle itself. So he was clear to say that this was not an issue with the Cybertruck. And the sheriff also earlier said that they are checking for secondary devices. They're investigating many different leads, but he was clear to say that there does not appear to be any further threat to the Las Vegas community. That source also revealed what.
Copy.
There was a clear video.
Copy.
Truck driver in Delhi, New Orleans attack rented from a Texas source confirmed. I can't see the rest of that little shit.
Truck with Texas rented via the Turo app. Very cool sharing platform from a man in Houston that he's talking about the New Orleans joint.
Oh my God. Holy shit. Oh my God.
They said blood is on Biden's hands. What?
Hold on. What was we just watching? We was watching a Tesla or the truck?
Tesla, both. It was both.
Oh, that was okay. Right. Yeah, Teslas are very raggedy. I don't know why people be so uppity because they have a Tesla. Like, dude, them shit start out at $20,000. Calm down.
I'm
not understanding the blood on Biden's hands because aren't they those were Republicans. Those were Trump supporters, weren't they?
They said open borders. They let the nigga in from Texas.
What?
They said he was from Texas. I don't know what the open borders got to do. It wasn't a Mexican. I don't know what that
this is a part of the United States.
I know. That's why I said I don't understand the logic about what they saying open borders got to do with him. He was already in the States.
I don't see how this is on his hands though. I don't get it.
Look at his body. Woo.
That's the man.
Yeah.
They pumped his guts full of lead.
Damn. That nigga went
What
out.
movie I got that from?
I want the truth.
What movie I got that from?
Something full of lead. I don't know what movie is that.
Home Alone.
Oh, yeah, I haven't watched Macaulay Culkin movie in 30 years. Shit.
Damn, yo.
Well, let's mama do this for me. You're dead. You got some words for him?
Damn, homie.
Huh?
Damn, homie.
It's cool. You were the man, homie.
I don't know about all that. I don't even know he was the man in high school. I don't think he was the man in high school.
Nah, he probably was. That's probably why he did what he did. Damn, he couldn't even get a drink before he went out. He tried to hit the ball.
How you know he wasn't drinking before he did that shit?
I was. I think it was doing.
They blew up Tesla trucks too, right in front of the truck. Yeah. Crazy. Leo, you can say it. I told you so. Nah. I know I love dark humor, Leo, but it's like it's different because he's still alive. You know what I'm saying? Like, I just feel like that was like a foul comment to make when your daughter's fucking dead. You make that shit on TV. Like, you keep that in the group chat.
I'm looking at him on Twitter. This looks like he's like a normal guy. Yo, you wouldn't think of this.
The way he speaks, everything. That's what I'm saying. Tom had to, like, his brain had to, he had to snap.
Look at this shit. Boom. He was going, I think 85 miles. They said he was going. Shit, that nigga was gone. He was out of there. Shit. This is breaking news from the camera. 10 standoff at Houston, New Orleans. Ain't that nigga.
What does that mean, Christopher? The Purple Heart Medal. What's that?
Trouble user figure out who ringed up loud. Share the live, man. Let's get this fucking live lit, y'all. Just truth be told, motherfucker 2025. I know y'all love it in here. Let's get it popping, man. Share the live, man. Y'all ain't sharing the live. You're trolling right now. Stop playing with me.
Sorry, Leo, that's my ring. Let me put my phone on vibrate. That shit is annoying.
Nigga said the bird. I'm surprised they didn't go to New York and try this shit. That New York, you ain't gonna get away with. You ain't killing New Yorkers. You can't run New York.
They showed another video of the white guy being responsible for that attack. What attack? The Tesla?
Only the second day. Who's telling Leo the second? I'm out of here. I'm going to
right. Two bangs on the second day, like out of control.
I'm moving to Pluto. What state?
How you gonna get there? You know how much it costs to go out of space?
Me and Elon, we out of here, nigga. He got his shit loaded up. The white niggas already. Wait, get out of here. They need one black nigga. They need a token to make it really, really make sense. You know what I mean?
They gonna leave the token ass up there. But what?
Yes, with a box of Popeyes. I'm good. What?
Granny, I want to know what he means in his comment with that though. Christopher, what did the Purple Heart Award mean with your comment? He said if a girl gets hot top period on New Year, what did he say?
What are you reading old comments? We gotta stay in the now. You going backwards.
Because we didn't get to them. You just kept talking.
A trail of
people fucking leave comments and then they're not gonna leave them because you're not reading them. Girl coming to New Year's on a period. I'm sorry. I'll be earning that Purple Heart medal. What that mean? You gonna kill it?
I don't know what you mean. I'm all over the place. But yeah, that nigga, this is rest in peace to the people that lost their lives on the Bourbon streets of Bourbon. And they opened Bourbon up. Bourbon's open. You can go to Bourbon right now and walk.
They just said that they opened it up 3:00. So I mean, what did you expect to close forever?
But I'm not walking on Bourbon Street after that shit.
You may not walk on there. There's people with everyday fucking lives that gonna walk on fucking Bourbon Street.
Okay, so
that's like somebody being shot on your block. You're not walking on your block?
But for at least not a week. I'm gonna stay my ass in the house. Let it cool. Let it clear. Like the coast.
Well, okay, that's easy for you to say because you don't leave your house. If somebody had to leave their fucking house,
that's it. I ain't gonna go right in the street. Niggas got ran over. Why would you go to the scene of a crime? That's crazy. Like niggas got ran over. Blood. Is blood still on
my neighbor died in front of my mailbox. I had to check my mailbox.
You got check in there?
What do you mean?
What you had to check? Mail?
I had to check my mailbox.
I know,
so
but he died before you
because he died
there. No, I'm just saying, if you don't got mail, you got a check coming to you.
Glam, I had my mailbox. It don't matter what was in there.
You get mail. Who gets mail in 2025? You get junk.
What do you mean who gets mail?
Bills and brochures and coupons.
Whatever comes in my mailbox, I have to take it out. So I'm not supposed to check my shit because somebody is being shot. Like no,
tell
if somebody's getting, like you have to move. You have to move on with your life.
Tell him, man, slip that shit in the door.
Yes, it is sad.
Oh, you okay? This nigga been ready. Go, been ready. Why don't you take a plane, go on Bourbon, nigga, and go sit down in the middle of Bourbon with your legs crossed, nigga, just and say, I'm ready for this shit, nigga. I need you, nigga, because you sound like you the martyr. You sound like you ready to go. Tupac, nigga. That's why you ain't coming over YouTube, nigga. You defiant, nigga. You defiant, nigga. I ain't fuck with y'all.
Right, like I don't know what's up with him. He talking about who still get mail.
They still got liquor stores in the side of buildings. They still gonna get their money.
Right, exactly.
Have you ever been niggas who have been with to
it doesn't matter. It's still business. Business has to get up and run, Glam. Like
the day after you about their business. Up, relax. I mean, niggas died. There's a memorial there. At least put the yellow tape is still ain't. I thought the yellow tape is still around.
You walk around it.
Yeah, flights might be cheap. Google how much a flight to Louisiana is. It might be high. That might be.
No.
You said it might be cheap now because it's not a good destination site now. It might get out.
Well, enjoy if you want to go. No.
I might go there cheap. I ain't gonna sit on I ain't gonna be on bourbon though.
A nigga getting hit on the block is regular, unfortunately. Nigga plowing down a block full of people hit different. I'm walking on the non-crowded back roads for a few days. Listen,
Thank
fine,
you.
to each his own. I'm just saying.
Thank you.
Walk on that block, somebody knock your ass down since his fucking is dark and a back road. Hopefully they find your ass if something happens. I'm not doing any I don't know. I'm going to try to be a little more focused, and if I see something coming my way, I'm gonna try to run out the way. But other than that, I cannot.
Every 5 seconds, I'm not doing that shit. That's just crazy.
I mean, because September 11th,
What's up with Turo?
I didn't take the train. I didn't after September 11th. I didn't take the train or get in elevators for 2 years, but I did what I had to do. I went around those issues. I started working in in Brooklyn, where I didn't have to take the fucking train, and I walked up the steps. You cannot stop your everyday life because, you're traumatized because something happened, because something happened.
Yes, you can.
Okay, well, y'all go ahead and stop y'all lives. All right, I gotta run my nose, y'all. I'll be right back.
I ain't never scared.
Yeah.
I ain't never scared, y'all. Y'all ever scared? I ain't never scared. Yeah, I ain't never scared. Bitch, I'm blowing nose, man. I'll take a quick 10-second break. Let her get her stuff together.
Peace to the planet, Charlemagne the God here, all right? And I want y'all to go check out the Truth Be Told podcast. The Truth Be Told podcast.
On the Truth Podcast.
Check out the Truth Be Told podcast with
Truth Be Told is the hottest podcast out today.
The Truth Be Told podcast.
Yo, that's Final Destination.
I don't know if Bitch got a butt showing.
Oh my, will y'all stop, please? I'm showing the bathing suit in my hand.
Looks good, won't you back that ass up? You's a fine motherfucker, won't you back that ass up?
I'm not scared. It's like a respect for the dead. Okay, I feel you if you want to do that, Granny. But
shit's fucked up with
if I gotta walk an extra fucking 2 long ass city blocks to get around an accident, not happening.
Shit fucked up when Luigi mad.
Mm-mm.
We like this fucking nigga killing people out this motherfucker. Fuck this nigga, yo. Hello, funny.
Oh, it's still free, Luigi.
They ain't remember. Luigi got a couple of days. They not remember Luigi right now. He on timeout right now.
It's still free, Luigi. Okay.
Ain't no new space for him right now. We talk about Shabim Shalabim Sham.
Don't jack up that man's name. He's dead. He might come back to you.
Who might come back to me?
That man. If you mess up his name,
he dead.
He might come haunt you.
That ain't gonna haunt me. Fuck that.
Well, maybe not, because he hears how you're respecting his, the area where he died. You wouldn't walk on it.
We're gonna do a prayer for him in Florida. No, that nigga.
You gonna do a prayer for him?
No, I was gonna do a prayer. I was gonna spit. I was gonna piss on his grave. Somebody should have pissed on that nigga while he was out like that. I would have pissed on him if I was there. I would have pissed right on his fucking head.
What would that would have done?
Oh, because he killed innocent lives, man. I don't like that shit, yo. I'm the hero for 2025. I love everybody, yo. You need to get peed on. Wake that nigga up and see if he got an ear and then pee on him.
Was dead?
Huh?
He was dead. You got to pee in one of them bullet holes on him. On the other side.
What if he got up from that shit?
From the pee?
No, not from the pee. From just on the floor dead. He had and then went in the car, got a machine, and started blowing. That nigga, they had to do a movie about that.
Isn't that like, who did that? Didn't Arnold Schwarzenegger do that or some shit like that?
Queen Latifah did that and set it off.
No, she didn't. She did not get up.
She didn't get up, but she went out like a soldier. She got mad bullets in her.
She ain't get up. She took that shit
Titties were blocking them punches. That's why she took so many shots. She had big breasts.
That was a good see. I don't fuck with Queen Latifah, but that was a good. I like that scene.
That was the only scene for anything.
Look, rest in peace to them people.
Shout out.
Um,
We got some Jay-Z news.
we didn't even really talk about the Tesla though. We just talked about
Tesla on the street got blown up by the Trump Towers. We don't know much information on that. We're still waiting to see if it's
where's that driver at?
That nigga dead. He was in the car.
He was in a car?
Yeah.
These niggas. I don't know. 2025 did start off with the initials WTF. So Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday. What the fuck? Get it? And then we had, these two bangers. You got these two young bitches pregnant. It's a lot going on already. It's only been 2 days. So I don't know. Pray for 2025. Did y'all listen to Uncle Murder's 17-minute wrap up?
Oh, we ain't talking about that. We talking about Jay-Z right now.
Did you listen to it though? While you sit here and look for whatever you're looking for, I'm asking a question.
It was fine. I saw it. It was good.
You didn't see anything. You heard it.
I saw it, Uncle Murder thing. I heard it.
There was nothing to see.
I heard it. I saw it.
See, that shit wasn't it? Yes.
Can y'all share this live, man? We jumping off, man. Y'all niggas share this motherfucking live, yo.
Yo, don't do that, please. I hate when people do that. Because then you and them know that nobody's going anywhere.
Threats.
The year of the fight, I'm telling you. Yeah. No, it didn't. Did it really just overheat?
I was playing.
Huh?
Updates in the case against Jay-Z is pulling out all the stops to get the child rape lawsuit against him thrown out. And in his latest move, the acclaimed rapper is now saying the case is just too old to even stand. And we got our hands on the response from Tony Busby as he stands behind his client's seemingly inconsistent story. We're going to recap the top shocking updates in the case against Jay-Z.
Wow.
Welcome to Sidebar, presented by Law and Crime. I'm Elizabeth Milner, in for Jesse Weber. This is a Law and Crime legal alert. Did you know that children are being diagnosed? Lawsuit against him tossed out, as they are now claiming the decades-old allegations just don't hold up under the law. Jay-Z's lawyer is arguing that the case which accuses him of raping a 13-year-old girl alongside Sean Diddy Combs at a VMA after party in 2000 is just too old to proceed. That's just the tip of the iceberg, with the inconsistencies surfacing in the accuser's story and Jay-Z's team fiercely pushing to have the entire lawsuit dismissed. The drama just keeps escalating. And just recently, a judge ruled that Jane Doe can remain anonymous, but for now. We're going to take a look at this latest legal filing in just a sec. But before we get into that, I just want to give you some quick background. Just last month, Jay-Z was named in a shocking civil lawsuit accusing him of sexually assaulting a 13-year-old girl in 2000. The lawsuit filed by Busby on behalf of a woman known only as Jane Doe claims that the assault happened at an after party for the 2000 MTV Video Music Awards. According to the suit, Jane Doe, who was trying to get into the award show, met a limo driver who worked for Sean Diddy Combs out.
What is Dana doing over there, y'all? Before we start, what is she? Sick. Why is she doing that? What are you doing over there? Ain't you sick?
What?
Ain't you sick? You still smoking?
The fuck?
Respect.
You still drinking? You sick? Yes, I do. I do. Look at how sick I am. Only thing I can't smoke if I have a headache. I be trying though. Christopher said that Jay-Z is walking around with a butt plug in his ass getting ready for prison. That's what I was giggling about, y'all. And Glenn went to make another hot toddy. Because he's sick and he can't stop drinking. Sorry, y'all. He must have had a fucking emergency because that's wild. Ready Glam is a scaredy cat. And so is anybody else who don't want to walk on Bourbon Street. Not because out of the respect, but because they just fucking scared. Mhm. He's annoying. He didn't even put on a video or anything. But anyway, Jay-Z is guilty. He's trying anything. He's basically doing the same shit that he doesn't want done to him, as far as with the media talking, and he wants shit to like move fast. And it doesn't work like that just because you have fucking money. I don't know. There is a lot of holes in this little girl's story. Well, she was a little girl at the time, but I don't know. I think that they need to like let the due diligence, because now all of a sudden his excuse is it was a long time ago. That should have been the first thing that he said.
Money in exchange for not filing the lawsuit. In a statement posted to his Rock Nation social media account, Jay-Z said, quote, "My lawyer received a blackmail attempt called a demand letter from a lawyer named Tony Busby. What he had calculated was the nature of these allegations and the public scrutiny would make me want to settle. No,
you're
sir,
welcome,
it had the
Leo.
opposite effect. It made me want to expose you for the fraud you are in a very public fashion. So no, I will not give you one red penny. These allegations are so heinous in nature that I implore you to file a criminal complaint, not a civil one. Whomever would commit such a crime against a minor should be locked away. Would you not agree? These alleged victims would deserve real justice if that were the case. This lawyer, who I have done a bit of research on, seems to have a pattern of these types of theatrics. I have no idea how you have come to be such a deplorable human, Mr. Busby, but I promise you, I have seen your kind many times over. I am more than prepared to deal with your type." Busby, however, denied that he was trying to extort Jay-Z, stating that he was engaging in a common pre-litigation practice where a lawyer sends a letter to resolve a case in an attempt to avoid a lawsuit. Despite this, the two have been embroiled in a heated legal back and forth. Jay-Z's legal team has now filed new court papers seeking to have the case dismissed on the grounds that Jane Doe's claims are essentially outdated. Alex Spiro, lead counsel for Jay-Z, wrote a letter to the judge letting the court know he plans to file a motion to dismiss.
Nature is taking back all that was once hers. We were the virus. Permanent payback.
The letter states, quote, "We write on behalf of defendant Sean Carter to inform the court that Mr. Carter seeks to file a motion to dismiss the first amended complaint, also known as the FAC. On December 19th, Mr. Carter sent a letter to plaintiffs setting forth the basis for the motion and advising that Mr. Carter would file this pre-motion letter if plaintiff chose to stand on her FAC. Plaintiff was required but failed to respond to Mr. Carter's letter within 5 business days. By December 27th, Mr. Carter interprets plaintiff's silence as confirmation that she will stand on the FAC as pled. Accordingly, Mr. Carter submits this pre-motion letter concerning his anticipated motion to dismiss. Spiro's main argument is that the rape accusation should not be able to move forward due to issues with the statute of limitations and the applicability of New York's Victims of Gender-Motivated Violence Protection Act, also known as GMVA. In the pre-motion letter filed on Monday, Spiro argues that the GMVA cannot apply to this case because it went into effect in December of 2000, and that this alleged assault took place in September, 3 months before that. He wrote that the GMVA cannot apply retroactively to create a cause of action unavailable to plaintiff at the time in question. A contrary conclusion would violate both state and federal due to process protections. Spiro referenced a previous case in which a federal judge in the Southern District of New York dismissed a lawsuit from Jeanne Bellino, a former child model who accused Aerosmith's Steven Tyler of assault in the 1970s. That claim was rejected because the judge ruled the GMVA's revival window could not be applied to events that occurred before the law was enacted. Now, Spiro also raised another important legal concern in his filing. The GMVA passed by the New York City Council only applies to acts of violence that occur within the boundaries of New York City. Spiro writes, according to the FAC, meaning First Amended Complaint, plaintiff was driven from Radio City Music Hall to a large white residence with a gated U-shaped driveway, a drive that took 20 minutes. This is where the alleged assault took place. The FAC's description of the residence in question, however, combined with public records, confirms that any such residence, to the extent it existed at the time, would have been located outside the territorial boundaries of New York City. As such, assuming the well-pled factual allegations are true, they are not, they cannot plausibly state a claim for relief. Now, on New Year's Eve, Tony Busby filed his own letter to the judge, stating defendant's argument as to the GMVA is unpersuasive as it is contrary
What is the GMBA? I don't want to be ignorant. What does that mean?
Say it again.
What is GMBA?
All right, just press play.
What? You hear what I said?
I'm Googling it.
Oh.
Because I'll find it.
Contrary to the law's primary intention to make it easier for victims of
Gender-motivated violence act.
Civil remedies in court, not as defendant would have it, make it harder. Busby cites the Supreme Court's decision that struck down the federal right to action under the Violence Against Women Act. But our nation's highest court said that even though the federal government didn't have the authority to act, local governments could. So New York City passed the GMVA. He also cited testimony that was given in support of GMVA. In summary, there is no timeline on processing trauma. Busby ended the letter by requesting the court deny the defendant's request to file a motion to dismiss. This latest legal challenge to Jane Doe's filing is one of many responses Jay-Z's team has made to combat these accusations. Another recent motion they filed demanded that Jane Doe be forced to reveal her true identity.
Is it what?
Is there a statute of limitation or not?
They said it was 3 months after this case, after the
GMVA?
Yeah, it was 3 months after, before this.
Okay, but didn't they also say that New York? Okay, so New York just put an extension to it.
And also they're saying that this happened in Jersey, so there's no way they could have brought this,
over to New York. She had to file in Jersey, and then Jersey Jersey didn't do the extension.
Exactly. So it's 2 ways where they were trying to creep out of getting hit with the case, with the charge. So I don't know where that's at now. I think this still, it's still up.
It's so fucking weird.
That filing stemmed from inconsistencies that emerged in Jane Doe's story when she gave an interview to NBC. She actually admitted in a follow-up interview that she may have made some mistakes in her recollection of events. And here are some of the apparent mistakes she made. Jane Doe said after the alleged rapes, she was able to run away from the residence and found a gas station where she called her dad to come pick her up. But her father told NBC that he didn't remember that and that it would have been a 5-hour drive to pick her up. He also told NBC he didn't even know this alleged attack happened until he was approached by reporters. Jane Doe also claimed she spoke to Benji Madden at the after party. That is, of course, the lead guitarist for the band Good Charlotte. But his representatives told NBC that he wasn't even in the area at the time. Good Charlotte was actually on tour. So Jay-Z's team specifically pointed out contradictions regarding the timeline and location of the alleged events in a letter to the judge, calling Jane Doe's allegations a sham. She claims the assault took place at an after party at Mr. Combs' home, but photos that night show Mr. Combs and Mr. Carter at Lotus nightclub for the after party. When pressed, the plaintiff admitted she was guessing about key details, including the time it took to reach the venue. She admits she has no single corroborating witness over the last 24 years.
I'm just playing devil advocate. Just playing devil advocate, but please share the live as I play devil advocate. 13 years, she's 13? Yeah, I'm gonna say that, yeah. A 13-year-old would know what Jay-Z and Puffy, right? They would know who they are, right?
All right, I'm gonna be real with y'all because I started going to the MTV award shows when I was probably 17, I want to say. And I went from the city, and then I used to go to the ones in Brooklyn as well. If you don't have a ticket, you can't get in. I'm just not seeing where she bumped into these people, because you don't see any cars around anywhere in the city because they can't just be sitting. They just can't sit there. So when they're going to a Rockefeller Center or a Madison Square Garden or the Barclays Center, those limo drivers cannot just sit there where she could, okay, I can't get in, so now I'm walking to the fucking curb and a limo driver stops me. They drop them people off in a specific area where the red carpet is, where you have to be able to get in, you have to have a ticket. So where is she bumping into these people at? The limo driver. And the truth! Then at 13, I don't even know if I had a crush on a rapper, or even if I I into music, but to really want to go and meet them and then go to an after party because I can't get in.
You made my point. That's
the venue.
That was my logic.
Because like I said, even when I went when I was 17, 18, 19, 20, those were none of them shit was ever my intention. Like, yo, I'm about to go to an after party after I leave the fucking VMAs. No, I went home. So I mean, feel for her again because she's 13, she's autistic, and she had the brain injury. But then again, it's like some things just really just don't add up.
I want the truth.
He also told NBC in a statement, this incident didn't happen, and yet he filed it in court and doubled down in the press. True justice is coming. We fight from victory, not for victory. This was over before it began. This 1-800 lawyer doesn't realize it yet, but soon. In response to Jay-Z, Busby released a statement defending himself, saying Jane Doe's referred to him by another firm, where her story had allegedly already been vetted. Our client remains fiercely adamant that what she has stated is true to the best of her memory. We will continue to vet her claims and collect cooperating data to the extent it exists. Because we have interrogated her intensely, she has even agreed to submit to a polygraph. I've never had a client suggest that before. In the legal brief filed by Jay-Z's team advocating for the release of Jane Doe's name, they argued, for months an extortionate campaign has been targeting this named defendant under cover of darkness. That campaign was cynical and calculated to force payment of an exorbitant sum of money. Defendant would have to pay X millions of dollars irrespective of truth or else.
Homeowners in zip codes starting with 1-2 or 1-3 are now eligible for free government assistance.
When defendant refused to pay and instead took measures to establish his innocence, this unnamed plaintiff and her self-promoting counsel, whose name has been splashed across headlines and press conferences under auspices of representing her, went to extraordinary lengths to shut down fair defense. But those efforts too failed. Now at last, the false, unfounded allegations that underlie this campaign of extortion are having judicial light shined on them, except that this plaintiff is bringing them as a Doe who would continue to hide under cover of darkness. And included in this brief is a preservation order suggesting Jane Doe's attorney, Tony Busby, would potentially go as far as to destroy critical evidence in the case. That memorandum in support of that motion reads, the fundamental inconsistencies in plaintiff's case revealed in the NBC interview, coupled with Busby's chronic inability to follow the rules in this case and others, creates a substantial risk that Busby will destroy evidence damaging to plaintiff's case, including evidence of his own misconduct. But the judge issued a fierce ruling against the defense and even chastised Jay-Z's attorney. In her ruling, she determined that Jane Doe can remain anonymous in her weighing of several key factors. One, whether the litigation involves matters that are highly sensitive and of a personal nature. Two, identification possesses a risk of retaliatory physical.
Nakia, welcome, Nakia. Subscribe if you haven't subscribed yet. We appreciate you coming in here. Thank you.
Or mental harm to the party seeking to proceed anonymously, or even more critically, to innocent non-parties. Under number 4, whether the plaintiff is particularly vulnerable to the possible harms of disclosure, particularly in light of her age. Under number 7, whether the plaintiff's identity has thus far been kept confidential. While the judge acknowledged that keeping Jane Doe's identity anonymous could create challenges for the defendants in terms of gathering evidence, she ruled that the factors in favor of anonymity outweighed those against it, at least for now. The judge also clarified that the decision could be revisited at a later stage in the case. In addition to ruling in Jane Doe's favor, the judge also took a swipe at Jay-Z's attorneys, saying that they have, quote, submitted a litany of letters and motions attempting to impugn the character of plaintiff's lawyer, many of them expounding on the purported urgency of this case. Carter's lawyer.
There's no way we can find out who this girl is. There's no way we can find out.
You better not go digging.
It gotta be a way we can find out who this girl is. It has to be a way. It has to be a way.
Well, I mean, if you find out, then what?
If I find out?
Yeah.
I'm telling Hove. Telling B.
That's the thing. Harassment.
Telling Tina. Huh?
Harassment.
That's not harassment.
It is.
She might be sitting right in front of us right now. We don't even know it. You know, watch who your friends are. You might be having a friend that might be suing Jay-Z. What was she at when she was 13? Did you hang out? No,
no, Leo. She gotta be what? 13. She has to be about 30, 34 right now.
She's super old now, Leo. She ain't.
She gotta be in her 30s right now.
She in consulting sexual age now. She can go to Diddy free calls.
This is the one that happened in 2000.
Mm-hmm. I think so. 2000, 2003, something around that time. 2000, I think.
Yeah, so she has to be in her 30s, somewhere in her early 30s.
Filing of combative motions containing inflammatory language and ad hominem attacks is inappropriate, a waste of judicial resources, and a tactic unlikely to benefit his client. The court will not fast-track the judicial process merely because counsel demands it. As the legal battle rages on, the outcome remains uncertain. But one thing is clear: Jay-Z's team is pulling out all the stops to get his name off that suit or toss it all together. Well, I don't imagine this heated legal battle will be slowing down anytime soon, but I want to bring on now criminal defense attorney Mauricio Padilla to get his take on this latest court filing. Mauricio, thank you so much for being here, and Happy New Year to you. I want to ask you your overall thoughts on this latest court filing from Jay-Z's team, where they argue the allegations are too old and occurred before the GMVA was passed.
All right, we're going to stop that right there.
I think that whole argument with the time lapse, if you didn't do anything, it shouldn't even matter. So that argument should like be dusted under the rug.
You don't want to keep going to court for some bullshit now.
Yeah, you go so you can set an example. You don't want to fucking if it's not being dismissed, you don't want to settle because you don't want to keep going to court if you didn't do anything. That's just me. If you have the funds, why not bleed these people because they're lying? If you didn't do anything, fucking bleed them.
Bleed them? You bleeding yourself? How are you bleeding?
How is he bleeding? No, he's not. You gotta pay. He's supposed to be a fucking billionaire.
You have to pay lawyers. Who wants to keep doing that?
Okay, so what? So what? I'm not settling if I didn't do anything. I'm not. If they're not going to dismiss it, I'm not going to fucking just keep settling because people are lying on me. Absolutely not. I'm going to set an example.
All right, let's put it out there. Who's to say Jay-Z lawyer ain't in cahoots with Busby? Maybe they all got a whole thing they're going. Maybe they got something going on with each other.
Who knows?
Who knows? Hey, sue my client. He's going to keep paying me. I'll pay you. And, we make this shit work.
Well, attorneys, ADAs, judges, they all go out and fucking have drinks together.
Busby and
all of them.
A lawyer, what's his name? Lucipero. Maybe let's see, they've been out in the past couple in the past. Jay-Z doing even want to give money to his alleged son. Nikita, you gotta rewrite that, Nikita. You know what you mean. Okay, I see you spelled you corrected. There you go. I remember in high school, it was a thing to date someone older than 18.
It definitely It was, but when I was in high school, I was 15 and my boyfriend was 18. But I had girlfriends that was dating like older men. They used to buy them Victoria's Secret. Like that wasn't my life. So I can't, like, it's certain things that I just wouldn't understand. And like Christopher said, a groupie is a groupie. And that's mad true, because that wasn't my thing. Doesn't mean it wasn't somebody else's thing. It's just sad that at 13 that you're a fucking groupie and now look what you're saying happened to you.
What do you mean? It was mad groupies at 13. You never seen TRL?
Well, I know. I'm just saying it wasn't my thing. Certain things that I didn't experience. I'm going to second guess. But then I also have to remember that, there's, everybody is not like me. There are groupies out there. There are young girls that was out there fucking and doing different things. So, that one I do agree with. But, Nikita, in high school, them girls, because those men was buying them things. They was, driving cars, picking them up and dropping them off.
Y'all girls back in the day, y'all wanted to get picked up in a Benz back in the day. I was dating them 18-year-old niggas that had the new license, that just got the fresh license and the new whip, or the old whip, because they was trying to take stealing their dad shit. And y'all was going to take you out to the candy store, and then y'all were going to the
candy store.
Then y'all were going to the couch in the basement.
He said this chick isn't even paying for her lawyers until she gets awarded. Her lawyers are ambulance chasers. No, they say that Busby was a really good attorney. I'm
telling these lawyers are working together. I'm starting to think these lawyers are working together. I'm sorry, I wouldn't put it past any of these lawyers. They was working together. They have a big ass organization, and they try to just drain Jay-Z dry. I'm starting to tell them it sounds conspiracy-ish, but you never know.
Nikita, that was so weird though, because
Free R. Kelly, Chase Jay-Z, and Diddy.
She said she called her father, and she said to him over the phone that she lied about her whereabouts. Like where she was supposed to be going, and then he came and picked her up. Like something in me wants me for him to say, like, I don't believe that. it kind of makes me feel like, damn, this nigga might have been paid off. But then again,
maybe he's on drugs.
Maybe it didn't happen. Like, I mean, I don't know. I guess that's that's why the courts are in place.
I want the truth. I want the truth.
Leo said, "Free R. Kelly and take Jay-Z and Diddy." I mean,
the truth.
I don't know about free him because we seen him.
No, free R. Kelly. Take
No. We seen him with that little girl. Now the two older ones, that was able to go and come back. He don't need to be locked up for that, but he does need to be locked up for that little girl in that video. So I mean, sorry y'all. I love the aura too. Well, his music, but he still gotta gotta do his time for doing that little girl.
Free R. Kelly.
No.
We're gonna lock up Jay-Z, Diddy, and Michael.
Put them all in there and let them make a deluxe album.
Jackson Soul will throw him in the cage too as well.
Keep Luigi. Nikita, we got a free.
Yeah. Oh, you don't like Luigi? Oh shit. Oh, okay.
No, we got a free Luigi.
Nikita, you must got. She must have got health. She must have got United Healthcare. No,
Nikita, you a CEO at one of them damn health insurance places?
You got the good insurance. No denials.
No, it wasn't. And if I had my VHS hooked up, I would play it for y'all right now. But it's not hooked up, and I gotta go and look for the tape in my basement. But that shit was not blurry, Leo. That shit was clear as fuck. We see that little girl riding him. We see
railroad R. Kelly. They railroaded him.
No, they didn't. He was in the tape.
Eyes, baby. And it's telling.
He said shots out all day. Okay, fine.
Nah.
R. Kelly.
He become inside.
He should have just never been fucking with that girl. That little girl. That's it. Like, I don't know what these men get out of these messing with these little girls.
Listen, I'm not gonna say nothing to get me jammed up, but listen, I need R. Kelly just free him to do an album. Let him go do an album, and they can go back to jail. Like, let him come out with a classic. We need that. We need.
You don't need to be free to do an album. Tory did a whole fucking album locked up.
Well, we need R. Kelly out. Tory is he's a shooter, so he need to be in there. R. Kelly ain't he's shooting too, but he's shooting something else.
He's not a shooter.
Get R. Kelly out. We need more baby making music. We need wedding anthems. We need barbecue music. We need
free Tory, please.
Stepping in the name of love me. We need that by R. Kelly right now.
We have that though. We have it. We have it. All you gotta do is press play.
No, we don't. We need more. We need 2025 edition. We need to hear Step in the Name.
Okay, so go get a fucking mixer or some shit and put a drill beat behind it. There you go.
A public assassination. They did it's coming from a white man is saying R. Kelly was a public assassin. You got a white man saying that. The white man, Chris, I know you. I got to tell people you're white just to let them know context. It's very important. A white man
said that we remind him of them.
White man.
I smoke and you drink.
What? Who said?
Leo. That's Cal and a teenager that gave consent to grow. Nikita, a teenager cannot give consent. Even if it does come out of their mouth, they still cannot give consent if they under 18. They can't. So, we not. Nope.
Was that? That was Kells and a teenager that gave consent to a grown man.
Can't. Cannot. And again, he should know better as a grown man that somebody under 18 can't give consent.
You trying to say Kelly has some loose candies? You offered it to her?
Yeah, what?
Loose candies.
Leo, go to your streaming platform that you use and press play.
I want the truth.
We want new Kelly.
You know, my favorite R. Kelly album is TP2. I listen to that shit all the time. No fucking skips.
Well, see, you agree then. This more of his music is necessary.
No, I'm okay with just playing TP2. Just like I'm okay with playing Rihanna's Auntie. I don't need any more music from them.
Okay, but you want another Nicki Minaj album, though, right?
If she wants to give it to us, yeah.
Well,
if not, then I'm fine with with her classics, with her hits, everything.
We need
TP2.
We need a TP10 right now. We need to get more TPs out there. Terrorizing pussy. That's what that stands for. What TP?
I love his music.
What that TP stand for?
And I mean, I'm from Brooklyn, and I like Jay-Z's music. I don't like him.
Nakia, she's hating Nakia. She don't want to step in the name of love.
I am not. I will step in the name of love.
She want Kelly to sing this Inmates Forever.
Yeah. Listen. Him, Puffy, and Jay-Z can go in there and do a whole fucking remix album. Him and Jay-Z, they might fight for the first couple of months, but then Puff is gonna be like, "Yo, we in here together." And Jay, despite you saying that we wasn't friends, I'm willing to look over that for the sake of us being in here, and they gonna wind up being friends again.
Did you hear about this story right here?
What is this?
Couple is sentenced to 100 years behind bars after adopting 2 young boys to repeatedly rape. The dads even installed cameras throughout their family home to capture this abuse. If that wasn't enough, though, they posted the images and videos online so other predators could view these horrifying crimes. We cover a lot of really intense topics here on Law and Crime, and this one is truly one of the more messed up stories I've ever looked at. I mean, we're talking about 2 young children who are the victims in this story, which unto itself is heartbreaking. But it's an added layer of depravity when we consider that the bad guys in this story are actually the boys' parents. A family's home is supposed to be safe. It's supposed to be a place where the kids can trust their parents and feel
What must do is yell.
First responders call this a house of horrors. That's a direct quote. Take this as your trigger warning because right now we're going to dive into those details. The parents in this case are 34-year-old William and 36-year-old Zachary Zulock. They're a married couple out of Walton County, Georgia, which is just east of Atlanta. We're not revealing their sons' names to keep the boys' privacy, but we can tell you that right now they're ages 10 and 12, and they were adopted by the Zulocks through a Christian special needs agency. Outwardly, the Zulock family seemed to have it all. William worked for the government and Zachary had a job in banking. Their home was upscale too in a nice neighborhood of Loganville, Georgia. They posted pics on.
See, this goes ahead with this goes with the Shabim. Was it Shaboom?
Why?
Because innocent looking people you would never think was fucking murderers and rape and horrors, and this shows you can't trust nobody in the world. Everyone, the sanest people is the craziest people. I'm gonna start hanging out with crazy looking people. I need to know who I'm fucking with. I can't mess with sane people.
You don't know who is who just by looking at them, Glam. Like you said, the craziest looking person can be the nicest, the most nicest person, and people like this can be the most evil. You just don't know.
Online that were smiling, happy, basically looking like they were the picture perfect family. They even have a photo wearing shirts that say "Love my family" with the rainbow flag in support of Pride. But behind this facade,
look at them hands. Look where the hands are placed. I'm not saying it's intelligent, but
that was like a scary movie. Them shits look like they was edited in, like they tried to Photoshop them or something. I want the truth. One of these, yeah.
there was something much more sinister. Now, the investigation dates back to July 2022, when the Georgia Bureau of Investigation's Exploitation and Computer Crimes Unit got a tip from the National Center for Missing and Exploited Children. According to this tip, child sex material was traced to an IP address in Walton County, Georgia. That's the same area where the Zulock family lived. But the person behind this address, it was actually a man named Hunter Lawless, who was caught downloading homemade child porn onto his computer. Lawless fessed up right away, though. He admitted to the crime, but he told investigators it wasn't him who created these images. Instead, he said the person behind this child porn sex ring was a man named Zachary Zulock. And he said Zachary had sent him these images and videos, and in the past, offered his sons up to Hunter Lawless. Just a quick note here, Hunter Lawless pleaded guilty to sexual exploitation of children and was sentenced to 20 years in prison. His arrest also led to the arrest of Luis Vaccaro Sanchez, who was eventually charged and sentenced to 60 years in prison. Meanwhile, the investigation pointed back to the Zulock family. Inside their home, investigators collected 7 terabytes of child sex material. Let that number sink in. A terabyte holds 1,000 gigabytes. That's anywhere between 200,000 and 500,000 pictures. Or if it's video, it's 500 hours. That means these dads had more than 3,000 hours worth of child pornography recordings of their own sons. And if you want to quantify that in photos, we're talking upwards of 3.5 million pictures of 2 young boys, now ages 10 and 12. Investigators later revealed that the dad set up security cams in their own home, like how we see nanny cams or ring cams inside of our home, but these cams weren't used for security reasons. Instead,
What?
Did they say how old they were when they started?
No, they just said it down.
They just say their age right now.
they were used to record the sexual abuse that was taking place all over the home. Investigators say both parents repeatedly raped these boys and recorded it with video or photos. But that wasn't all. They also admitted to all
I'm about to throw up.
of these crimes in texts and social media messages. Investigators say the men would brag to their friends, saying they planned to have sex with their sons, and then they would follow up after they carried out this really disturbing act. Both men eventually admitted to this, saying to investigators that they sodomized the boys and forced them to perform oral sex on both parents.
Yes.
Here's how the charges broke down. William Zulak was charged with 6 counts of aggravated sodomy, 3 counts of aggravated child molestation, 2 counts of sexual exploitation of children, and a couple other sexual offenses. Zachary Zulak was charged with 2 counts of aggravated sodomy, 3 counts of aggravated child molestation, 2 counts of sodomy, 3 counts of sexual exploitation of children, 2 counts of pandering for a person under 18, and other sexual offenses. Now, William pleaded guilty to all these charges back in August, and Zachary pleaded guilty to all but 1 charge. That didn't work out for him, though, because he took it to a bench trial and was found guilty there. Just this month, both men were sentenced to 100 years in prison without the possibility of parole, meaning they'll spend the rest of their lives behind bars. This case is truly one of the most disturbing I've covered in my career.
Yo, I hope that they getting everything that they gave.
These niggas is in heaven right now.
Them boys, I hope that they're getting like double time. I hope they don't even give their asses a rest.
You be fucked? You want them to get fucked?
24/7.
That's what they want.
No, they wanted little kids. They wanted to fuck little kids. They didn't want to be fucked by grown ass men in prison. Don't have nothing to live for. So yeah.
Who do we blame? Are we blaming gay marriages, or are we just blaming sick individuals? Like, what do you think?
I mean, I'm a blame sick individuals, but I still do not agree with. I still don't agree with gay couples adopting. But I'm not saying that all of them. You know,
I want the truth.
I just don't like it.
Damn.
Right, exactly. They want little they want to mess with the little kids. They don't want any, you know, they were probably fucking each other. Then they probably wasn't even fucking each other. They was probably just fucking the kids.
Disgusting.
Like, how do you get with like,
well, y'all wasn't good enough for each other. You had to fucking kids.
And then you say it out loud to another human being and comfortable enough to say it to another human being, and then that fucking human being is okay with it. And then y'all like,
when I say they better pray, they better ask for whatever protective they better pray to God that they just locked in the cell forever.
How long ago was this though? They should be they're already sentenced, so they're in prison.
They are 100 years. They're already in prison.
Yeah. But I want to know how long ago this was.
But it's recent. I posted this. This was recently.
I don't know about that. That might not be karma. That's gonna be paid. That's gonna be to payback. You know, you have adults that's gonna take care of the other adults because the kids they couldn't. But karma will probably be getting like AIDS or some shit like that. So I think like that. That's how the karma would hit them.
Niggas a bad name out here giving the LGBTC, well, two SLGBTG, the rainbow bad name. You fucking the rainbow up, nigga. You making a rainbow looking crazy. You putting black on the rainbow.
Granny, I mean, you know, to each his own. I blame them as individuals, not as being a part of the 2S LGBTQIA plus. I'm not that. I just don't. I think that when they adopt, it's kind of like, it puts that image in the child's head, and then that's just how it just repeats and repeats and repeats and repeats. And if that's the case, like, eventually we're not gonna have any more babies.
That's crazy. I can't wrap my brain around what they did to them kids, man. That's crazy. And people want to watch that shit
because they're all fucking pedos. And where are the other people that was watching that shit? Why they not locked up too? Even if it's not 400 and something years, why aren't they locked up? Like that's having child fucking porn.
These kids are gonna be traumatized. What family these kids gonna want after this?
I agree.
What family they gonna want to go to after this shit? Like, who they gonna trust anybody now? I'd rather live with 2 animals in the fucking wilderness than be with regular people that might want to fuck me. These animals gonna eat you. They gonna fuck you. They'll eat you. I'm gonna get fucked. You know what I mean?
Put you out of misery and not put you in misery.
Shit, and the kids don't fucking, they sexed out. You know what I mean? Fuck.
And like they was fucking them kids all over the house. Like, and they're little kids. Like, what the fuck y'all get over? Like I don't get it. These F words are used to this shit. They sit on pineapples for fun. Now we gotta take care of them. Listen, I think that when you have evidence like that, and especially if because people could be coerced into saying that they did something, but when you have that evidence, cut their dicks off.
Oh yeah, their dicks need to be cut off, both of them.
No, don't even cut them off. Burn them. Let it melt off.
I think they should get the death penalty. To be honest with you, I think they should get I think they should get the death penalty. I think they should.
I mean, those are the people that should get the death penalty. But if we can do something where, something like some sort of like castrate them, where it's like going to make them suffer, because even they'll either die of being in too much pain, or they'll bleed out.
How about we put their head in the toilet seat and just have everyone in the prison shitting
Leo,
their face?
They did. They put the cameras all over, and they said that they was doing it all over the house.
They was doing the real freak off up in their crib, the baby oil with the babies. How you got shit? One of them kids, damn, that's crazy.
Yeah, ready? Some of them, a lot of them. Just in, Sean Diddy Combs' Inner Circle exposes dark secrets of his alleged red rooms and yeah. When is that documentary is coming out? Like January.
I'll play a trailer to that. I think they got a trailer. They got a trailer.
I'll be sure that's the one that he's speaking in.
What's on one of these sites? The trailer. Find out what site it's on.
That shit is crazy.
Shit, I can't.
That's really sad. I hope that those little boys find some sort of peace.
Them niggas gonna want they gonna want to fuck around and they gonna get locked up just to kill them motherfuckers.
Huh?
They gonna fucking get locked up to kill them niggas.
But you see, like, because when things like that happens, they either, they grow up being gay, or they grow up being, pedophiles and rapists themselves when things like this happens.
And they could blame it on the two gay.
Right. Then there's something to say, why.
Blame it on the Chi-Chi man. Well, let's play this Diddy trailer real quick.
Sure. I want to speak about this now because I've witnessed everything. I think Sean Combs can get away with anything.
I've known Sean since he was 4 years old. That's my little bro. He already knew what he wanted.
I can be your manager. Just give me a chance.
I went to a lot of puffy parties. These were the parties that you needed exclusive access to get into.
He thought that if people fear him, they respect him.
Honestly, I didn't want to be around him unless there was cameras.
Nobody's shooting me. Nobody's shooting me. Nobody's shooting me.
When Puff was around, it was like, uh-oh, get it together or this could be over.
You got me
Granny.
all these people.
Something is not right with this. been on Sean for quite a while, and I've captured a lot of moments. Anytime the studio or any rooms is red, is making love and sex. Some of the ones who went in the room, for sure, they were underage.
They said they could ship me off and sell me to anyone. How did this superstar music mogul become an alleged monster?
And I can show you how we have fun and stay out of jail, too.
How about now?
How about now what?
He said I can show y'all how to have fun and stay out of jail.
Yeah, stay in the house.
No, how about now? He's in jail.
Well, well, they went in his house.
He said I can show y'all how to have fun and stay out of jail for now. Because in the future, we're going to get caught.
Ready to find a great couple. Oh, they get therapy and he'll write and find a great couple. Yeah, we hope them little boys too. Fuck around. They're going to be next mass murderers and shit.
That's wild. But
hurt people. Hurt more people.
But let's hope that this doesn't steer them in the wrong direction, and they can Granny, so they can heal and move on with their lives in a positive way and treat people.
My daddy nibbled on my penis.
Treated.
What? My daddy nibbled on my penis. I'm sorry. The only one that thought that was Louis.
Yeah.
What was it, riding a dirt bike? Clip real or nah? Who's riding a dirt bike? Did
he? He probably didn't have no seat on that bike.
I want the truth. I want the truth.
He just had that the pole.
You can't handle the truth.
Did he? Or the gay guy?
Puff.
Oh.
Look, where they get them people from? All them voices. Who are they?
What voices?
The one that was talking about the fucking red room. Yeah, and the woman. Where they find these people at?
Five niggas in the acting room,
Right, Leo. Like he said, what? No, where did you get that from?
All right, Chris, you think you're a closet freak?
Not me.
Yeah, Chris, you gotta stop bathing in the Hennessy. Oh, no seat.
Oh.
I was gonna tell Chris stop bathing in the Hennessy, nigga. You getting really fucked up.
Nah. I don't know. Like, this is so weird.
Niggas drive with no seat on the bike. Niggas is freaks. You know what I mean? None say loving a bike seat in your oven.
What? And they be going over all them bumps.
Break me in, nigga. That's what you get broken. That's Illuminati bike. Nigga, you get
That's
broken.
wild.
You got to drive this bike about 5 miles and back.
Remember it? What was it like? Maybe last month we was talking about how they used to have the egg challenge. Like they would put it in the rectum, and they would have to hold it. But if it breaks, that means that they weren't seasoned enough.
Absolutely.
They had to, get broken a little bit more.
Mm-hmm.
I don't want an egg to be able to go on my asshole. I don't even want anything as big as wide as an egg coming out my ass.
These rituals.
So I'm not getting it.
You ain't gonna sell out.
Like, why would men, first of all, but why would anybody want something so big going in their ass, like for fun?
An egg?
An egg, a dick, a bottle, a brush, whatever it is. Like, I just don't get.
I get your rocks off. Why you shit? You know.
But yes, the bike was definitely pegging.
Up that hole, nigga. Yo,
oh my gosh, you don't.
I want the truth.
How we get on that? How we get on this?
I don't know. Puff, you got a lot of explaining to do. They said you, yeah. Yes, and if the egg breaks, that means that they're not open enough to be at the Diddy parties.
Now I'm confused. I thought I knew what you was talking about. So the egg is with the egg cracks. It's
If the egg breaks, that means that their assholes are too tight.
so that means they should be in the Diddy party.
No, they
So
they said that they wasn't seasoned enough. Like they needed to have more. But we spoke about that before, Glam. Oh my gosh.
Oh boy, Jesus! So they have the egg ready at the door. What I mean?
It was
Is the chef?
YouTube Diddy egg challenge.
That shit ain't no real shit.
Oh my gosh. Let me see. Not Google it, YouTube it. Diddy egg challenge.
Anybody out there single? We're gonna look at the topic of the day before we let go. Put in the comment section if you're single before we leave tonight. Put an S in the comment section if you're single.
The boiled egg test.
The boiled egg. Oh, it's a boiled egg.
Yeah.
So you put the boiled egg in the ass?
Just play the video.
I don't know what video you're talking about.
YouTube. Just put Diddy egg challenge.
Oh, sorry.
And you're gonna get videos.
It's disgusting. I don't like putting shit like this.
And then Russell Wilson, y'all remember Russell Wilson? They was at, I think, an award show or some shit like that, and Russell Wilson had the egg. He had a boiled egg in his hand, and he was in the picture with Puffy.
Oh, sorry.
Hello, Nikita. Exactly, Nikita. I'm not like, yes, it just won't work. It won't work at all.
I have not been out of the store. Guys, you're not ready for this one. You're not going to believe what I found. Have you ever heard of the P. Diddy boiled egg test? Well, allegedly, this has been a rumor going around for some time now, and Suge Knight in an interview finally spoke about it. It's been going around for a while, and I found some things about it, and I want to share them with you. It all started with this account here, where he posted, "It looks like he passed the boiled egg test." Nobody knows what the boiled egg test is, but I'm going to tell you what it is, all right? And if you're ready for it, if you're sure you want to hear this, then please stay tuned because it is weird. All right, it goes like this, and this is from the words of Suge Knight, okay? P. Diddy offers you a boiled egg, and you gotta be able to put it somewhere without it cracking. And if you do that, you passed for whatever it is they need you to do. I'm not gonna lie, I thought this was a joke, but apparently, allegedly, it looks like it's something that...
Whatever his name is. I said Russell Wilson. Whatever his name is.
Adams guys put their pants down and been over this. The eggs break. They say they not ready yet. They ain't put a...
This industry is the...
See? How many of y'all can pass the boiled egg test?
We can't confirm or deny these allegations.
I want the truth! I want the truth!
I eat my eggs. Pause. I mean, I don't. Shit. My eggs ain't for crack. They were cracking.
I like soft boiled eggs. But there you have it. Okay, it was a lot of different things going on. Like, I mean, who's making that up?
Eggs and baby oil makes a good party.
They were putting the baseball bat up LeBron's. What?
I want the truth.
Gosh.
Now don't go. Yeah, I want y'all tonight going in the refrigerator and boiling.
She said no shell, right?
What?
She no shell.
Nah,
No, that's the
yeah,
if the shell breaks, then go do some work. You ain't passed. She like her boiled eggs with salt and pepper, not feces. Listen, them people in the industry, they're freaks. Like freaks. That's why they all sleep with each other and like just dibble and dabble within that circle. It's very rare that they find somebody on the outside of the industry world that they fucking get married to and have kids with.
See, the reason they use these eggs because they wake up so fucking late from these freak offs that they don't need to eat breakfast. So they got plenty of eggs to dish out. They might get an egg. We going straight to lunch when we wake up. Ain't no eggs needed. Niggas ain't waking up from them freak offs till about 3 in the afternoon.
Like, oh, boiled eggs. No, those are for your ass, not your stomach. It's wild. You know, clearly they're not using things for what they're intended for. The eggs, the baby oil, like nothing. Nothing.
Come out and play. You know we had to do a remix, right?
Listen, Puff is a fucking freak, and there's nothing that nobody can tell me that is going to make me think different. Seriously. They could come out and say that he was fucking them animals that Trump thought people was eating, and I'm gonna believe it.
Shit.
It's just like, it's like there's no limit to freaks. They'll find a way to have it.
Look at the two gay guys. They freaking a Diddy. Fucking little boys and shit, nibbling on nibble.
Definitely.
Nibbling on.
Yeah, they were definitely freakier than him, and they got the time that they deserve. Wait, both of them were sentenced to 100 years.
Both of them.
Yeah, so yeah, they definitely got what they deserve.
But they both of them freaks. Fuck out of freaks.
Mhm. Right, Granny. Like they freaks. There's no limit. There's no limit.
I never heard of a safe freak. Like if you're a freak, you doing freaky shit, nigga. That's what
I mean. But there's they don't be like, okay, damn, now I'm gonna draw the line at that.
Nah, some niggas do draw the line, but if you you got freak and super freak. Like Rick James is a super freak.
Freaks don't, they be getting fisted. Like they be having a whole fucking forearm in some of these people's pussies. So I just like, that's weird. That's disgusting. It isn't just Puff. He had a right. I know. They were all nasty.
Who fucking the lamb?
Leo, I remember that the hamster shit. Yeah, that's they used to play with that too. Listen, white Russians do that, Nikita.
Yeah, we spend too much time on fucking eggs in our asses.
Because I'm looking at what people are saying. That's why.
She wanted me to bring up the egg challenge shit, like eggs and asses and shit. Like
because I wanted y'all to see how freaky he is. What is wrong with y'all?
And we know damn well we don't know Diddy did this shit. Now you gonna have niggas.
So then, why did that white boy have a boiled egg in the picture?
I don't know. Maybe
he passed.
Maybe he fucking.
We got a freaky couple in the chat.
Oh, y'all a couple? I know.
We got a freaky couple in the chat.
I did not to freak off.
Because you guys seem like fun. Christopher, I know because I have social media. And clearly I'm not making it up because we just seen a video. And if people just scrolled up, it was a whole bunch more. Then it was the Nori video, and it said that the title was "Watch Puffy Act Weird or Freaky on Drink Champs."
Let's say this subject. Y'all, you're gonna have Dana and Leo opening their fucking refrigerator at night and exploring shit. They listen. It looks like some eggs gonna be cracked tonight.
Well, Leo and Nikita, let us know if you guys started a new trend.
You know how much eggs cost? Y'all want to waste your ass on eggs?
They got money.
Oh, they
got money.
Listen,
they was spending it on baby oil.
Who? Nikita and Leo?
No, fucking. Oh.
You'll buy a motherfucking rooster and put it in the back, away from the hatch of egg and shit. Don't be using no good ass eggs from the fucking supermarket. Fucking putting your ass and shit.
Yo, y'all can't be freaky with nothing besides the shit that y'all have. So go and use them vacuum cleaner handles. Go and use the
Now if that egg breaking your ass, you gotta eat it. You can't waste a good egg now. Somebody's ass gonna get eaten tonight.
Yeah, but they gonna be all y'all started hella trend. Say he has baby oil.
Yeah, some freaky shit. Let's throw it. Change the topic. Because this one turn into Freaky Friday.
Yeah.
Got that much time left. I wasn't talking about having too many kids. It was a deal breaker. I wanted to throw that out. That's why I asked, was y'all single in the chat room? Y'all dating people with multiple kids or what? What's the deal? Y'all dating kids with women or men with multiple kids with multiple baby daddies, or what's your rule? Like, what is your rule? Like,
I am Ms. I don't want a man with no kids, but I have one.
okay, you want a nigga come in with bare nothing. So you want a grown man to come in your life with no kids. Okay.
Yeah. And as I say all the time, if he has children, they mother have to be dead or locked up for life. Why you?
Why she gotta be dead? What is she a dead?
Because I don't come with any kind of baggage. Nothing.
You wish
Like,
death on a kid, death.
no, I'm not wishing death. She would have already had to been dead. I ain't know that bitch.
Why she gotta be dead though?
Because I don't want no bitch starting no drama.
So it's not about the kid, it's about the baby mother. So it's not about the kid, it's about the baby mother.
About him being a single parent. That's what it is. And not having no kind of nothing attached. No drama, no fucking child support, nothing.
He's attached with the kids. You gonna take care of the kids now. Now, at least with the mom involved, at least she helping. Well, most likely she's having the kid and he's taking care of the kid. So
I don't know. I've just witnessed a lot of I mean, I know people who have healthy co-parenting relationships, but I also know people who don't have healthy co-parenting relationships. And
okay,
I'm not with that. Because I don't have my son's father is all the way in South America. There's not like nothing. He can't turn my son against anybody. He can't come and do anything with me to turn me against like there's nothing. He won't start no drama, nothing at all. So I want the same thing. I don't want no bitch calling my phone, whether she's complaining, crying, being this. I don't want any of it.
You don't want the baby mama drama.
No, because I don't come with any baby daddy drama.
Yeah, I don't know. I just wonder what's a deal breaker with that, as far as how many baby mothers or how many babies a woman have to have, or a man have to have before you got to rule out even thinking about even giving them even a conversation.
Oh, that's cool, Leo.
You know what I mean? Shout out to Leo and Nikita. I have two baby daddies. Leo came in with me and my daughter life with his daughter, and afterwards I gave him his son, and we were already best friends in high school. Let him deal with his baby mother.
Oh,
and keep no drama. Let they get a big family. I don't know if the baby mother's included in the activities, but if she is, I mean, that's good co-parenting and respect.
Yeah, I mean, kudos to you. Some people can, they can, you guys, you can deal with it. And I do, I hope that it's been nothing but, good co-parenting between you guys, with her. But, I don't know. I think I'm just so used to not having it in my life that I don't want it right now, especially in my 40s. I mean, maybe like if the kid is older, the child has to be older. Like no younger kids. But I will date a man, 2 at most, but it got to be the same baby mother.
Okay. So you don't want to deal with 2 women, just 1 woman, one baby mama drama. No 2 baby mama drama.
If I have to, but yeah.
Drama. This is one baby mama drama.
No. But you do have love stories like Nikita and Leo's, and
well, there's a baby mama involved though.
Yeah, but clearly she's not a threat. You know what I'm saying? There's no issue, not even a threat, but there's no. I'm not even gonna say clearly. There's no. They're able to get through it. They're able to deal with it.
There's always gonna be baby mama or baby daddy drama if the other parent, if the parent hasn't moved on. Always gonna be the case. So if you know what I mean. So if you date a nigga,
oh, thank you. I'm 42. I just like mingling because I'm working. Oh yeah.
Well, Granny, you can't just mingle. Sometimes you gotta jump out the window and see who the person out there for you gonna accept everybody and everything in your life. You ain't have to worry about the sunshine. Sunshine gonna be the blessing. You know what I mean? Let people accept the blessings and accept you and what comes with you, And you know, if it doesn't go the way you expected, who cares? It is what it is. You know what I'm saying? You always got to take. You always got. You never want to woulda, shoulda, coulda. You never want to. You know, ever want to. You know, block your blessings. Don't never block your blessings. You know.
Because she's not mingling. Yeah, that's good, Nikita. That's really good. So you know, you guys y'all guys had something that was meant to be.
You know, were you gonna beat her ass if she got into the face about some bullshit?
Don't start that.
I gotta ask you, John. You know I'm petty like that, Nikita. Will you whip her ass, or you gonna tell Leo to handle that shit? What kind of woman are you? Are you ass whipper, or you a...
She already said he handles her.
Okay, so Leo
not even so much handles her. He deals with her.
Okay, Leo steps in. Okay,
yeah, that's what she says.
Yeah,
and which is how it's supposed to be.
Don't need more people fighting out
there. Been ready. I was gonna say that. I've seen two of them.
I don't see it. Okay.
On Instagram. I seen two of Neo's girlfriends. I think they was in the club and they were slapping each other on the ass and kissing and dancing.
That's beautiful.
I mean, I listen, that's what he wants. He said he's a policeman.
We talking freak. That nigga freak. He probably put eggs in all they butt. The egg challenge.
Or maybe they're putting eggs in his butt because his ex came out and said that he used to be at them parties, bent over.
That's what happens when niggas think you gay or bisexual. You got to be an extra testosterone, like habit. Like you got to be the man where I want 8 women, 10 women, so you don't look sweet and shit. Like nigga, it is what it is. You know what I mean? You sweet, nigga. You don't want to admit you could have 1,000 women, nigga. You sweet looking niggas think you sweet, nigga. It is what it is.
Yeah, but he might
like you bite your lip.
What if what the ex was saying wasn't true? She was just, lying, saying that he was at the puffy parties or whatever. Well, maybe he was at puffy parties. But what if he lets the girls peg him? Like
who, Neo?
Yeah.
Fuck him in the ass?
Yeah, that's what pegging is.
You can get a nigga to do that with a real dick. I mean, what do you need some females for?
No, because he doesn't want y'all to think that he's gay, or maybe he's not gay as far as liking men. He just likes women to play in his ass.
That makes him gay. That makes him gay.
If a woman is doing it,
I don't give a cat, a rat, a horse is doing it. You're gay. You put in somebody put in a male.
If a horse is doing it,
your anal position, you are considered a gay person or the LGBT lifestyle. That's no ifs, ands, or buts about. There's no going around that.
Where's Halo at? Because Halo, that was her job. Remember Halo?
She was pegging.
Well,
yeah, I tried to hit up Halo the other day. I think she got knocked out of the boxing event. She don't want to speak.
Wow.
I don't know.
But yes, men do like to be pegged. And we used to have someone that would come up here named Halo. And what was the name of her little crew? Grab your ankles?
Grab your ankle gang or some shit like that.
Yeah. And the men would call in. And they would talk about, how fun it was being pegged and being an ankle grabber. So it's a thing. A man will make us feel like he's gay if we as women are pegging them more than once. Listen, I'm not pegging no man. I'm not pegging no man. I'm sorry. There's just certain things don't ask me to do. If there's a woman out there for you that, is gonna do that for you. But Halo too, been ready. How you know Halo?
You don't know Halo. How you know Halo?
How you know Halo? But yeah, I don't know. If they want it from a woman, does that make them gay?
Mm-hmm.
So I don't know, because they both could have a strap on, and Neo could be on all fours, one could be in his mouth, and one could be in the back.
Oh, come on.
Oh, testify! Please call my name.
So I don't know. I don't know.
Nasty work.
Oh, you know her from IG? Okay. Are you what happened? She doesn't have any live. Where is she? I mean, I'm not following her from my page.
I don't know. I try to hit her. I try to see if she's on Instagram, but she's not. I don't know.
Oh.
Maybe I have on a show on a Friday, the Freaky Friday. She explained Peggett.
Yeah, she can come and play some music too.
Nah.
Nah, listen, her music is good for the field that she's in.
I don't know what kind of music she's doing in 2025.
She does fucking pagan music. Like her music needs to be played in like gay strip clubs.
Or
I think so. I think that I think that her music should be played in gay strip clubs.
Gay strip clubs. Data is on the freaky shit.
Damn! Oh my god! But okay. So the action.
I told you, make him gay. If you get hit up in your ass, you're gay, yo. I'm sorry. If you get twisted in your ass, you put a finger, even as a finger in your butt, you consider gay. You're the LG. Say hello to the rainbow, nigga, because you are the LGBT community, nigga. You like freaky shit, and you
Halo, HALO.
Yeah, she does a great thing with a banana too. By the way, if you go on her page, you might.
Oh my gosh. Okay, it makes them okay. He said he hasn't seen her recently, and Ben Ready said it makes them zesty.
Oh, super zesty. All ministry niggas is zesty. Fingers in the butt. You know it up.
Oh my god, y'all are funny.
Who's smoking that hybrid? You?
Oh, testify!
You gotta wrap this.
You know, yeah. Okay, question though. Last question. You see how like the men in prison, they say if they not taking it and they just giving it, they're not gay. What do y'all think about that? If they getting their dick sucked, or if they are,
they're doing a favor. They're letting a tool out. You never let the tool out when you ask a nigga for their hammer and shit, and you gave them the hammer so they could get banged. They could bang something. That's like with that. I'm letting you my tool so you can get something accomplished. That makes
them gay.
I don't think that necessarily makes them gay, but that makes them kind of.
Hold up. A woman sticking their fingers in the man's ass makes them gay, but a nigga fucking another nigga is not gay because he doesn't take it.
It's making him bi-curious because he's bi. Like he's
right, exactly. But yes, right, exactly. Gay Lord.
I'm there. Knock on myself if you want some of this dick.
That's gay.
I ain't gay, but I'm giving dick out for tonight. All right.
Nah, that I think it's still gay. You don't have to receive to
So I think if you like men, that makes you gay. I ain't gonna lie. But
but what if the nigga? All right, the niggas in jail, they might not like the men, but they like, I'm here for however long. I'm
gonna rip my penis off until it flies into the toilet. I'm not doing that with another nigga. It ain't happening, nigga. I will put my dick between two tight ass jail cells before I, nigga, I'll fuck.
Listen, all that shit is gay.
Female CEO of the world.
Right, like how you say a woman can't, but a man can. That be nah. It's all gay because a man's ass should not be fucking played with. I'm sorry. It just shouldn't.
Listen, niggas in jail right now get it poppin'. You talking about I'm straight, nigga. You know I'm straight, right?
I just get my dick sucked.
Don't get it twisted, nigga. I'm just doing you a favor, nigga.
I guess that I just take the ass a couple times a month. That don't make me gay.
He not fucking me. My dick don't mean I'm gay, nigga. It just mean my dick is hard and it needs to get loose. It need to get released.
Ew, nigga, you gay. Women is bi or gay too if they bad. Yeah, absolutely, Granny. And women, listen, women be mad quick to frill up another woman and run her fingers through her ass crack and shit.
Yeah, but we like gay women. Gay women. There's nothing wrong with gay women. Those are like a.
It's all the same shit, Glam. It's all the same thing. You cannot do that. That's just like heterosexual couples and gay couples. I don't think that kids should see anybody kissing or having sex, whether it be gay or straight relationships. So no, women doing women and women shit, that's gay. And it's, if you're not cool with the men, well, how are you cool with the women?
I don't know. Leah, you going to the bathroom? Let's go.
Now you got something on the stove.
Huh?
You got something on the stove.
Yeah, word.
Oh, well. No, it's all gay. But we will be back tomorrow.
Well, tomorrow's Friday. We back tomorrow? You want to pull up Friday?
Oh, yeah, we can.
There's something to talk about. We'll pull up.
Yeah.
Appreciate y'all pulling up with us. And the Kia sister, if you haven't subscribed, please subscribe.
Please.
And as always, it's the Truthful Day and the Truth Church.
Thank you for bringing her over, Leo.
Thank you for bringing her over. And then, Nikia, you bring your friends. You tell your friends that we could be friends. We could do this all week.
Dude.
All
Who
day.
said that, right? You see who said that, right?
What?
The same person that asked Biggie, why shouldn't he shoot up the club?
Who should? Biggie?
Puffy.
Okay, I didn't remember that.
Oh, yeah, no. Yeah, remember? He said something, don't shoot up the club. And Puffy said, why? And he said, because I see some ladies in here tonight that should be having my baby.
Yeah.
But why should he have to give him a reason to not shoot the club up?
Who, Biggie?
Yeah. Why would Puffy ask him why not to shoot the club up?
Who's gonna shoot the club up? Biggie or Pac?
Puffy.
Oh, Puffy's gonna shoot the club up?
What's the name of the song, y'all? When he said, why? Because I see some ladies in the time, baby. Whatever the song is, just go to the hook where Puffy is saying the shit. Okay. And he's like, don't shoot the club up. Puffy says, why? And he said, because I see some ladies in here tonight that should be having my baby.
It must be Big Papa.
Okay, so yeah, that one. But yeah, but just saying things that a freak would say. Your friends meet with my friends and all the other shit. We don't have baby oil. We
just want you to pull up in the chat room.
Yeah.
That's it.
We're not gonna be quoting Puffy no more. All of that come with some freak shit. We don't know anything that he was saying, what that shit meant.
Facts.
Because he was right. I think that he was actually, that was a dog whistle to tell Misa to traffic her friends. So
what?
We're not gonna be quoting Puffy no more. That was a trafficking subliminal.
The Book of Freaky by Dana.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah, Dana gonna be here tomorrow. All freakness.
I don't have no freakness.
We be pulling up. So everybody, I hope everybody good. Leo, I hope you good. Granny, Nakia, Chris.
Her name is Nikita.
Nikia
yes.
Starks?
Nikita. You still see the T?
Okay, Nikita.
Excuse him, he can't read.
I need all of y'all to tell my friends. Yeah, I can very well read. I can tell my friends. I need you to tell your friends to pull up tomorrow, so we can have a bigger show. All right.
Yeah, we appreciate you guys. We appreciate you all. Please like, comment, subscribe, put your notifications on. Don't forget to follow us on Facebook if you have it. Truth Be Told Podcast. On Instagram, we are Truth Be Told Podcast and Truth Be Told Podcast 365. And on YouTube, we're Truth Be Told Podcast and Truth Be Told Podcast 365. We are really trying to build this 365 page. So please share it out. Also, we have merch. We don't have any dresses until the summertime, but we have merch.
Truth Be Told Podcast merch.com. Go there, get all your gear.
You're welcome, Nikita. Thank you.
We'll be back tomorrow, all right? 9 o'clock, all right?
Well, at 9.
Oh, peace out.
Granny, we'll talk about it tomorrow.
So I talk a little while, forget my dirty mind. Ooh, show me your smile.
Thank you.
Y'all dancing to me, get ready for my show. You posted
later, Leo. Good night.
I know you got a meet and greet. Try to show me your support. All the girls saying what they going.